So this is my chickpeas along with millet and also green lentils that have been soaked overnight, and look at the fermentation already there. I'm gonna now throw this water out, clean it out, and then blend it up. Okay, so I'm going to make my version of falafels, which means I soaked my chickpeas overnight, and I also soaked millet, which is highly alkaline, which is really good, and also some split green peas. Now they're all nicely soaked. I'm going to first put in a lot of cilantro in the blender, and you can do parsley instead. So all of that goes in the blender, and then I have one green chili, but you could put red chilies if you want. I'll just put one green chili, it's pretty potent. Then I have so much garlic because I really like garlic. You can add do little or more as per your taste, all that. I have about this much ginger. Ginger is really important when we're using grains, and especially with chickpeas or beans, because it improves the digestibility and stops the gas factor. I will use about this much cumin, about this much of black pepper. All these spices will improve the digestibility of these grains. I have rock salt and a full lemon that'll go in there, and I'll just blend it all up. Then yeah, I think I'll put some green onions in it as well. Now you could use regular onion as well, and we're trying to get to a batter that you can kind of form little patties with. Now if the batter is going to be a little loose, I can add some flour to it. So for now we will keep it at this. So here is my batter. Now on top of that I've added a little bit of baking soda, so because I want to bake it, and if you don't want to add baking soda, I think you should be fine. I'm also going to add a little bit of arrowroot powder to it to give it a little crunchiness, and I've grated one potato, so I'll add all of that and I'll leave it for about an hour to ferment a little bit, or you can just put it in the fridge. At this point you can start to make patties out of it. I will show you when I make patties. So the flour, this thing is good enough to start making patties, but I do want to add the potatoes to it to make it a little more firm. That's about it. Okay, so now this is nicely fermented. I left it for a good 4 hours. You don't have to do that, but it's not very firm. So if you want, you can go ahead, add some chickpea flour to it or regular flour. But I'm just able to make it into balls, so I'm going to just do that. And here I've got these into nice patties. Now if you want to just use it on the stove top, you can do that. I'm going to put this in the oven, and there. So I've set the oven for about 375. It's still warming up, and we will see what happens in about 20 minutes. Okay, so I also said I'm going to test it out on the pan, and I just literally put maybe 1 teaspoon of coconut oil, and again went around putting my patties on it. So this is a ceramic pan, which is pretty good, so I don't need a whole lot of oil, and it's looking pretty good. It came out nicely browned up, so I think it will work, both the oven and the pan. Alright, so here are my falafel patties. So on the left side are the ones that I fried on the pan with a little bit of oil, and these are oven baked with absolutely no oil in it. And I'm also breaking my fast, and that is my lovely mango salad. And there's a soup coming, and I have nice tea with rose petals in it, and I made some chocolate mousse for dessert with chickpeas in it.